let's do Crazytown. Then we'll get back to news with Rick Delgado and David Zier. So Biden was out today talking. I don't even know where he was. I think he was in Pennsylvania. I was in Pennsylvania because Shapiro,
he had no idea.
Shapiro, the governor, was there. And Biden's done this before. The subject. See, I guarantee you, I don't need to say anything more than this, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, Delgado. He's done this story before.
Oh, okay.
He was out and about, and the subject matter today, Delgado, was talking about firefighters. And this is a crazy town that, for the first time that I can remember, almost has no cuts for the first 2.5 minutes. This is legitimately exactly how it started. Crazytown, Aaron, roll it.
Look, before I begin, I have to make a admission and full disclosure.
Oh, good.
Oh, I would not be here were it not for my local fire company in Wilmington, Delaware. They saved my life.
He should have been fired.
I had cranial aneurysm. It was in the middle of a snowstorm.
What?
Not a joke. I couldn't figure out how they were going to. President Reagan was nice enough to send Air Force a helicopter one, take me down, but it couldn't fly. And so my fire department came up, put me in the back, and took me on heavy snow on the day I went down to Walter Reed, because that's where I had to get for this operation. I got there.
Is that a brain
Not
freeze?
a joke. My firefighters, the guys I grew up with, they saved my life. They also saved my home and my wife's life. When I was away, it was the last day that the most famous guy doing Meet the Press in Washington, D.C., and I was doing the program. And what happened was there was a lightning struck a little pond behind my house, hit a wire, came up through the basement of my home, and 3 stories, and the smoke literally ended up being that thick, literally that thick. You've seen it. You guys have seen it.
How thick?
I wasn't there, and my wife was there, and my dog and my cat,
Him and his
my
cat.
'67 Corvette. But all kidding aside, they saved my wife and got her out, saved my home. And I can think of many occasions where there are, so it's personal, not just to me, but thousands of people. Unfortunately, I've presided over too many mass funerals of firefighters out west and throughout the country, because I have an expression I always use, an old one. God made man, and then he made a few firefighters. They're all crazy. They're all crazy, and I love you for it. I grew up in Claymont, Delaware, after we moved down from Scranton, Pennsylvania, across from the fire hall. And all my buddies either became, I went to a little Catholic school across the street, Holy Rosary. All my friends either became cops, firefighters, or priests. Here I am. So, Governor Shapiro, I included money for critical cancer research screening, because that's the cause of death in most
So brutal.
firefighters, because of exposure to toxic exposure. Using previous SAFER grant awards, Philadelphia had already been able to bring back several line companies back online, because being a firefighter isn't just what you do, it's who you are. It's who the hell you are. And we know that's what produces firefighters, and the only thing that protects firefighters is more firefighters. Let me say it again. The only thing that protects firefighters is more firefighters. Good equipment, obviously, but more firefighters. That's what today's all about, in my view. So let me close with this. I think you're saying you and the medics that travel are the most consequential people in the community. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I promise you, we're not stopping here. We're going to keep going. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow. That was amazing. That was great. I love
2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes with no cuts through those first 2 stories. So that's really what happened.
I love the way he attempted to weave all these stories into one. Like, oh, I was having an aneurysm, and there was a snowstorm, and then there was a fire.
Air Force One helicopter wouldn't fly. What the heck was that?
Yeah, it sounded like everything was happening on the same day. Firefighters that got him there with an Air Force One helicopter that flew in the snowstorm and brought his stupid aneurysm brain to the hospital while the firefighter saved his wife, his dog, his car, and his cat.
Did I see him walk away from them in the photo op? Did he abandon him up there?
Yes, he sure did.
No, he didn't want to get burned by the fire.
Yeah.
He was like, they got together for a photo. He was like 4 feet off of them, and he just wandered off.
Put a frickin' bell on him or something. Oh, you have it?
Yeah, I put up
we have
clip.
it. Yeah, we have it. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Let's get a photo here with the president. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stand over here. I'm gonna look to the floor.
He's only
and then I'm gone. See ya.
The reason why they want the photo is to have a photo with the president.
I know. It almost looked like that Homer Simpson meme where he disappears into the bushes.
It's like, yeah, he looks like a guy who knew he wasn't supposed to be there, who tried to get close and just figured.
Yeah, I'm not famous enough.
Like he was photobombing or something.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's terrible.
I mean, he says, I was on Meet the Press. The main guy who did Meet, he doesn't even know Tim Russert's name.
Oh, part of that outfit.
Rush used to call it Meet the Depressed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's still called Meet the Depressed. Now it's literally unwatchable with what's her name. Oh my God.
Yeah.